Hi, and welcome back to Butterfly Bar. This is Jen. Today we're going to do a decorate my April, all of my April month, because I have a kit from Sweet Quiet Designs, and do a plan with me. I went ahead and decorated this with you guys on camera last time, but I didn't do a plan with me video. Busy week, didn't get around to it, but I'll still show you how the week turned out. This kit was from Pookie Bear Cuties during the Ultimate Planner sale that was was in second week of February, I believe. So, super cute. This sticker's from Sweet Quiet. But I'll just kind of flip through real quick and show you how the week turned out. Not too bad. Admiral Akbar, my husband is a huge Star Wars fan, so he gave me that one. I just tipped it in with this super thin double sticky tape. I am no good with where you take the credit card and put the tape on both sides. It never works. So this is great. Got the idea from Nessie at Nessie Plans. Highly recommend. And then Thursday was a busy day. Friday, Sarah Cannon's new book, Mirror Shadows, came out. It's her first book in the Shadow Games. I recommend getting it. It's on Amazon. Amazing. I'm going to start it probably this week. I'm in the middle of Cruel Prince right now. And then yesterday was a lot of errands, and then as you can see, my to-do list is big. So, but that leads us to the end of March. So now we're going to decorate, and I've got this great kit. It's the monthly subscription kit from Sweet Quiet Design, and she still has this kit online. Some of the things are specific just to the subscription, like this page and these pages. Big sticker, Bloom and Grow. I love flowers. I have a purple thumb. I kill any plant that comes near me, but I think flowers are pretty. So, and look, it's a plant with a pen cup. It's so cute. Now these were exclusive. So, and then the little monthly sticker, her little dashboard. I actually put these in my journal at the beginning of each month. So we'll put that one back there. But I thought we would decorate all of April and plan the upcoming month. And then, so I'll fill out the March recap, the quarter recap. This is quarter 2 recap. I keep the memory pages. These are from Busy Bee Planners. And then there's a couple pages in here that's tracking. This is the B6 Just Scribble Planner. And then I keep for all of my appointments. This is my look at a glance. And then, all of my crazy notes. And then here's the beginning of the month page, so April. So I'm going to put a sticker here in a sec because I like to list out my goals. And then we already decorated the April monthly, but I got this cute washi and this cute vellum. It's got frogs and rain boots. I mean, April always seems to be like rain and flowers. They always go together. So I went ahead and I cut it to size, and I put the double-sided sticky on there. So I love having a piece of vellum on the month. It's just become such a habit. So I'll just take off the little sticky part, and we'll just fit it right into the seam. All right, and look at that. So, but nothing else has been done. Like nothing has been decorated. So we're gonna go through with that. And I did pull a couple of these pages. This is her one page on a day for the rainy day. Kind of matches the vellum that I picked. And then I've just got the journaling kit and some of these weird little these weird little corners she just came out with if I need them. So I think what I'm gonna do is first on the April page, because I like to do my goals, I put one of her 3 a day sticker on there. Top 3 is what she calls them. So let's dig those out. They are, aha! And I think because we're doing all rain, I think we're going to do blue. And I'll go ahead and fill this out later. But then this way I just have 3 goals and I write them here and then I make columns, and this will tell me my goals for the month. So April's already decorated. So I think the first thing we should do is probably lay down all of our date covers. Now, I don't know if I have any extra for March. I didn't have the kit for March, so we'll have to kind of play that one through. Where's the date dots? Date dots, date dots. Aha! As usual, wackiness in this world. You'd think I'd be a little bit more organized, but I am not. I'm gonna need 2 more date dots. Let's see. Aha, and these were from another kit from Sweet Quai. So we'll just go ahead and fill those in. All right. How is everybody doing? Let's see, Monday is the 30th. I realized when I was planning last week, because I decorated with y'all 2 weeks ago, I had dated 2 weeks for the week of the 16th instead of the week of the 23rd, so I had to go back and fill in the dots. I was laughing when I realized it when I went to go plan. I would have realized it if I had been on camp. Like, I don't know, I guess I was in auto mode because I totally dated the wrong week. I thought it was funny though. It happens. Life happens. What are you gonna do? Oh, I can't believe April is on Wednesday. God, the months are just flying by. Out here in Northern Virginia, the weather has been very up and down. It was in the 50s, 60s yesterday. I think it's supposed to be in the 50s today. We're supposed to have big storms. Last week we were in the 40s. I grew up in Colorado, so I'm used to the weather changing every, I don't know, 4 or 5 minutes. But you'd think Virginia would be a little different. Sadly, it is not, which is okay. I mean, I work from home and sit inside most days, so unless I'm out running errands, I mean, or have to, walk the dog, that's all that really bugs me on the season. And April coming up, we got tax day. Ooh, fun. Funny thing, my husband and I were married on tax day. We didn't plan it that way. We didn't think it would be fun to have our anniversary on that day. We just, we eloped, and that happened to be the first Friday we could get off without telling anybody. So it just happened to be the day we got married. So that day always has a double meaning in our existence, but hey, what are you gonna do? Okay, so got all of them off that sheet. And I like the Sweet Quai. She gives you basically a full month, so you always have 1 or 2 extra days. Where is, oh, they're down here at the bottom. Which is good, because I didn't have any date covers for March, because I'm using different kits every week. So this way I can just use the last 2 days, because I know there will be a couple of extras, and then I can fill the whole month, which is amazing. This is still for sale on the Sweet Quai Design website. The shop is linked below. If you want to get the kit, the subscription, it comes out on the 20th of every month. So June is currently out for subscription until, I think she cuts it off at the end of the month, so the 31st. So you can still get in there and watch it. I think it's retro unplugged this time. So it's really cute. There's like 30 days in April. All right, so we've got our date dots, our date covers. Isn't that little chick so cute? So we'll just lump all these guys down. Oops. You would think I'd be paying attention to what I was doing. April 1st. Oh, April Fool's Day. I don't know about you guys. I'm not generally one that likes jokes or that kind of thing. I don't like to be scared. I don't like to be that kind of thing. So April Fool's has always been, to me, it's just another day. And I work in finance, and that's one of our days where we do our billing for our clients. So it's generally just a busy day for me anyway, because it's the first of the month. All right, and oh yeah, Easter is on the 5th. Sorry for the noise. I've got a fan on. My window in my study is not working right now, and the sun is really hot. It's like 50, 60. I think it's 60 out today. It got a little warmer than they said, so. And I run hot, just normally. So, sorry if the fan is annoying. We will do our best to power through. Put our little ducks down, or chicks. What are these, chicks? Baby chicks? I think they're so cute. And then since these have the dates, I always cover up the actual dates in the planner with the wacky holidays. I won't make you guys sit through all that. I'll probably do that off camera just because it's an extra step. But I think it's cute because then you always look and you're like, oh, what day is this and what day is this? Tax day, anniversary day, all the same. Hope everybody's doing good with all the uprise in the world. I'm not a big news person, but I hear things. My husband likes to watch the news. So all we can do is just pray our families remain safe and healthy and go through one day at a time. That's my general motto. One day at a time. Because, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what else to do some days, so it is what it is. It's like I'm going to finish in the middle of the week. That might bug me. Oh well, we'll figure it out. All right, 22nd. And I realize that these stickers make this bulky. If you'll notice, like the last 3 months, it's bulky. This planner is gonna, I'm just hoping I don't rip the seams by the end of the 6 months. Because this is only 6 months worth. If it was longer, I'd have to like rebind it or break it into pieces, which I don't want to do. I have some creativity, but cutting things apart and rebinding them, it's a little past my abilities some days. So that's okay. April. What I may do is just put these down. Oh no, I have a May kit, so I won't put them down. We'll deal with the undecorated nuances of the last week in April. Well, last week into April into May. I've got a really cute cherry blossom kit from Sweet Quiet that I'm going to use for May. All right, so we've laid down all of our date dots. All right, let's get our weeks going. And oops, I forgot to grab my whiteout. Let's pull that out here. Because, you know, we white out this down here because I just don't like to have the lines because I put down the washi. I call it washi. It's just a giant sticker strip. I think she calls them washi. But I don't like to have the lines because then I can decorate. So I'm going to white that out. I'm going to go through and just white out all of them. Just maybe speed things up here a bit. Let's see, what else is going on in the world? Not much. Sunny. Saw my niece, she does gymnastics, and she was in a competition last weekend, which was one of the reasons I didn't do a video. I was spending time with family, which is always fun. Watched her competition. She did great. I've never been to a gymnastics competition, to be honest. Maybe that makes me sound like a bad aunt. I'm not sure, but I enjoyed it. And I think she did really great. And then went out to lunch with them. We did a little shopping, just kind of hung out. So that was fun. It's always nice to see family. All right. All right, so let's get our big wassies out. All right, we're gonna need our to-do strips. And oh, we're gonna need our cutter too. I'm always forgetting stuff. Let's see. My little fancy slicer that you can literally touch with your hand and you're not gonna hurt yourself, but it cuts amazingly because this is vinyl, so you can't just tear it. You can't just take a card and tear it, which is fine. All right, we're just gonna start at the top. I am not color sensitive. And then I think because we have 2 strips this month, I always like to save the cut bit because I don't use this little priorities box, so just a little deco. I think we're gonna put the second strip, just kind of zhuzh up the main page, right here. Pretty. All right, next. Yeah, I recommend, I mean, look at these washi strips. Can you see that little hat and the bird and the, yeah. Oh, just so darn cute. Tasia does some amazing art. I love her stuff. Oops. All right. Oh, whoops. I'm getting ahead of myself today. Look at that. All right. Put you right there. And then we'll do green. I like these kits because it's like 15 pages, but you can decorate literally the whole month with it, and everything just looks so cohesive and put together. And although I did have fun with March, where I was using all those other shops. I mean, that was a hoot. And I really loved the Bellisi Casa so much that I went ahead and did another order from her shop, and it's already in the mail. So I will show you guys that when it gets here, because I was really pleased. I loved the way it looked for the week. So it was the first time I'd shopped with that shop, but I really liked the quality and the colors. So I went ahead and splurged and did another order. Because why not? Find a shop you like. I like to frequent them, help them out. I mean, this is their livelihood. All right. Next, let's see. 3, 6, 9. There's 4 weeks. I need 8. I'll have 1 extra. I like to use these little, because I get the journaling kit. I like to use these as my little to-do list, because this to me looks like it's set out as a to-do list anyway. So, but who wants to just have plain old boxes when you can have stickers? Yes, as an adult, I play with stickers. My husband plays with Legos, so I think as long as you like it and you're happy, I mean, who are you hurting, honestly? And I'm supporting a local shop. It was pretty, so I mean, I can be girly enough to say it's pretty. Besides, when you're staring at this all week, you don't want to just stare at blank paper. My brain works in colors. Pinks, purples. I highlight stuff on my spreadsheets at work. It does make people a little crazy. But I find that it helps me focus a little bit more. And I feel like I missed a week because blue was first. We did. We missed the white week. All right. All right, and okay, so we'll move this sheet away for now. All right, so let's get going. We've got tons of, oh wait, I've got my weekend banners. Gotta put those down. So we'll match those colors as best we can. Hello, weekend. And this is white. Hang on, let's see. I got pink, green, yellow. I guess we'll do pink on this one, so we can kind of match. And her little thing is just it's like a little plant. It's like a little pen cup with pens and a plant in it. So adorable. I mean, can't help it. So cute. And then yellow. All right. So I think I'll need to go in and probably put down things that I remember first, and then we can kind of decorate as we go. So, got my list. The only thing I know is I have a doctor's appointment. Oh no, I don't have a doctor's appointment, but my anniversary's on Wednesday, the 15th, so we'll have to find a really cute sticker for that. I think this kit actually has a really gorgeous, I'll do the wacky holidays later because you guys don't need to see me do all that nonsense. So those are our big boxes. Love some of this deco. All right, and then we've got our plants. I love these, and we've got to put down one right now before I forget. The first Saturday of every month, is Double Down Day with the Heart Breathings Writing Community, hosted and run by Sarah Cannon. And I love taking place. So I love these really giant bubble ones because I use them to track my sprints and my progress during the week, especially I basically use these on the weekends, but I use this for when I'm writing. Hang on, I gotta take a sip. Dr. Pepper. I have a slight addiction, or a rather intense addiction. I also like these big ones. All right, so we got our deco strips. Here's what I was looking for. It's a heart. Look at how delicate that is. Isn't that amazing? All right, we're gonna skip forward, and I'm gonna put that right there. And we will have been married, because you can write in these, for 15 years. So, I think that's fantastic. I can't believe I've been married 15 years. Feels just like yesterday, and 100 years ago. And that's not to mean I don't love my husband. I love my husband very much. But, alright, I always like to put a little sticker here, and this little Connie in a flower pot will look great on my vellum, on my monthly, so I can stare at that. Alright, so let's go in. I know these are billing days. I'm going to use these long ones probably on the weekends when I'm doing my writing. So I'll put you and you over there. Alright, we've got these deco strips. I love these things. So I plunk them down at the bottom. I'm almost every day. Let's see. Now we just gotta have to fit in where we want to put stuff. Live life in full bloom. I like it. Actually, I'm gonna put it here, even though it's April Fool's Day, because also in the Sarah Cannon writing community, she does, NaNoWriMo, National Novel Writing Month, kind of went under a couple of years ago for some pretty shady dealings, if I recall correctly. And so a lot of different writing communities have gone through and they have started their own community, their own writing challenges. And Sarah has started the Rough Draft Challenge. And so she follows the same months as NaNoWriMo used to, by what was it, November, April, and July. So this April is going to be another writing challenge. I'll put a chick for Easter, I think. And so I decided to join it. I'm working on my fantasy novel right now. And so I have done a very big goal of 25,000, which will start April 1st. And I'll go ahead and show you guys all my setup and such, because there is a planner that you can get if you join her newsletter. It's for free, and get all set up. And then we will go through my insane goal. I'm very excited, but it's going to be a bit of a challenge. Oh, excuse me. For the Rough Draft Challenge, because I think it'll be fun. Last year, because I just started the novel, I did 10,000 as my goal, and I hit it, and I was so happy with myself. So, but if you are a writer, or you don't actually have to do it for writing. You can do it for planning, crochet, just anything. So, let's see, Sunday, let's see, I try to do my big writing days on Sundays, because I run all my errands on Saturdays, except for the Rough Draft Challenge. I change up my routines on that. Just trying to lay down some of the big ones here. We'll go back and fill in as we go. All right, so anniversary. What do we want to put there? I don't know. This one's really cute. I've been trying to find a good day for it, so. We both took off work so that we can spend time together. Because, why not? We're probably going to end up going to a brewery or a winery, take the puppy, our little furry daughter, and just have some fun. think this dude's is Simon. I know this isn't as big as I normally use, but these boxes are so great. I buy the page on a day for pretty much every decoration she has, and I think I'm gonna put this last one on the last Sunday, just because I like to have my tells me this is my writing day, even though I know, and then I have my space to do what I need. All right, so let's see, Friday. Actually, he is cute. I think we're gonna put him on the main page, and I think this grow really big. I think this guy is Frank, the little Yeti. He's a big guy. Look at him with his little butterflies. Absolutely love it. All right, where did we leave off? Because I know I'm bouncing around here. I apologize if you can hear the barking in the distance. My furball daughter is apparently losing her mind. Oh, I see out the window one of our favorite neighbors, Susan. She's got these two adorable little dogs, Sassy and Loki. They're walking by and Bella loves them. So she's now complaining because she can't go out and play with them. They walk by multiple times a day, so they will be back, and I'll take her out to say hi. So, yeah, she's not spoiled at all. Dogs should always be spoiled. I mean, so should children. I don't have any, but I love being an aunt. I've got several nieces and a nephew, and I spoil as much as I possibly can at any given time. Two of them live in Colorado, but I go back and visit as much as I can. So, here, I like to do it at the bottom edges because I kind of fill the days sometimes, and I don't want to take up as much of my writing. Oh my goodness, I had one more week, and I don't have any more deco for it. I've got a journaling kit. We'll fill that in. Okay. I didn't realize there's 5 weeks. Whoops. I did not plan my deco properly, but what are you gonna do? The books. Let's see. We'll put books down there. I think I got most of the pages. We'll go back and filter as we kind of play along here. I love Poe, and he looks like he's gotten himself stuck into a box of seeds. He is cute. All right, did we at least plunk something down on each page? No, we did not. Well, that's unacceptable. Every page needs to have a little bit of something, a little dollop of something, if you will. And then, yeah. Spring's in the air, sure. Not actually sure if spring is in the air. It doesn't feel very spring-like right now. So I went out in shorts yesterday to run errands, but when you've been in jeans for so long, anything over 50, I'm in shorts. So, and yes, I got some very strange looks from people. I'm the crazy lady walking around in shorts. I understand. I get it. I am the crazy lady in shorts, and that's okay. All right, I think we got, there's a little stuff on every page. I didn't put anything on this one because I like to put something. Let's see what we've got left. Got some extra deco. These are little. I generally like to put something big. Those are just boxes. Connie in a teacup. I think she's cute. And then I had a quote. We'll put that one in here. In my spring era. Am I in my spring era? I'm living my sticker life. So yes, I guess we are in our spring era, aren't we? All right. I think that's decorated enough for now. I'll probably go back through, like, here's Easter. We'll go ahead and put this little chick right here. And so I've still got some little bits of stuff here. Got all my boxes, all my little doodads. So I'll probably fill these in as I get planning through the weeks. But yeah, this sticker kit, you get a lot. I mean, I still have several pages of deco I haven't even touched, so you get a lot. All right, so let's go ahead and plan the upcoming week. Since we've gotten April pretty decorated, I usually just tuck those pages into the back of my planner and pull it out whenever, because if I haven't done something in the middle of the day, I'll just put like a big sticker on top or something. So, all right, let's get started on our week. So I do laundry on Sundays. Oops. I want to get around the chick. So just putting down my regular monthly reminders, weekly reminders. I mean, I know when stuff like this happens, but for some reason writing it down really just works for me. And I mean, otherwise, if I didn't write it down or track it, I wouldn't have all these fun stickers to play with. So we gotta clean out the fridge. Double down day is, I do have stickers for that. It's on Saturday. Oh, come on. Stickers are so great, they stick really hard. I just got these stickers. So we got Simon at his desk, some planners, and I think her name is Maggie, the little moo cow. She's crocheting, because I want to try to make a blanket. All right, we've got groceries on Saturday. I'll probably have them delivered since it's double down day. And then my planning. I don't really want to cover up the chick. We'll put planning up here because I could probably plan that day, or we'll just, I don't want to get in the way of the chick. And then we've got payday. And the first of the month, I got to pay my rent so I can continue living in my house. Always important. And actually, I have a sticker from monthly reveal. Now this is actually for her monthly, because I belong to both subscriptions. This is actually her monthly reveal for the monthly kit, not the quiet kit, but she does her quiet kit on the first of the month. So, gotta remember that. All right, and then medication. Put down there. I need to count and see when I gotta change my sensor. Create. I've done my Q2 planning. Double down day. We're gonna put that right big. And then I have more of these, I'll just have to fish them out because it only happens once a month. But I like to put it on the actual day itself, even though I know when I always highlight the box. I like using stickers. There's nothing wrong with it. Okay, so let's pull out one of these. Okay, and we'll get our, I love this little sticker book. It's from Shine Sticker Studios, and no, none of this is actually in order. It's just kind of where I plunked it, so I search for it all the time, but what are you gonna do? And then I'm gonna put my little to-do down. And then, oh, I did meal plan already. Ooh, I thought ahead is blue. I'd like to say I planned that ahead. I did not. That was not done on purpose. It was just, I knew the kit was blue, so I picked the blue one. All right, and then our menu, we already meal planned, so. And then let's see, I need to put down my work stickers since I have, I don't have any blue. Well, I guess I could do this one, semi-blue. I know y'all are yelling, Jen, there's blue ones right below. I know, but when I'm stuck on a sticker shop, I only use stuff from that sticker shop for a couple of months, so that's where my brain goes. So, but I keep them because they're useful and I will use them. All right, so we got that. And then Friday is payday. Come on. Ooh. Okay. He looks straight. And then I don't have a blue rent, but it happens once a month, so I don't think the color is going to bug me. All right, do we think we got everything on here? Kind of looks like we did. All right, so I had a pen. I had a pen? Oh, I had a pen. Okay. I need to look up my hours, I think, because we just changed them. So I think I'm 9 to 5:30. And then, where's my blotter? I'll just put a sticker page in there for now. And I think I'm 10 to 6:30. We changed it up a little bit to make it a little not as late as it's been, so that's been nice. All right, so I need to do my rough draft challenge prep because that starts on Monday. Oh, let me think what else. I swear I had a list. And we do have a list of the prompts, the sprints I used on my big boxes, so we'll use this cute guy. Oh, he's a frog under a leaf. I mean, could he be any cuter? Which means I need a different pen. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday. I mean, I know that there's a calendar that I can go to for these, but I like to put my planner so when I'm doing things during the day, during the night and the evening, I can kind of plan what I think I'm going to do. And this is Double Down Day. And then this is Easter, so they didn't have anything listed yet, so I'm not gonna put anything there for now. Trying to think, I don't really have anything else. Let's see, nothing's happening Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is work. Pay the rent. Friday. This is Double Down Day. Since I'm out of my fun stickers, we'll go ahead and put it. I mean, I know it's Double Down Day, but I like writing it down. Triple D. I know it always makes me think of Triple D. Oh God, I'm forgetting his name. Guy Fieri. So we'll put that there. And then Sunday, I don't know what I'm doing on Sunday, but it's usually going to be a few things. So this is Easter. We're going to have, it's just the three of us, me, my husband, and my mother-in-law. So I know I'm going to I think I'm making risotto for dinner. So that'll be nice. I don't really have anything else that I need to remember for the week. I really don't have anything else. No, my goal is for 25,000. So I've got to do my sprint. So I haven't determined what my goal is going to be for the week yet. We should put something up there, something cute. How about, is he too little? Oh no, he's cute. Here, let's put a little something around here. Just decorate the week a little bit more since we know that these are sprints. Here, we'll plunk you down there and give you a little pot. All right. I think we've done it. We've decorated the month, except for that last week. I totally didn't know that there was a fifth week. There are always 4 weeks. So I do have a journaling kit, but I don't have enough date dots. And I think there was only 3. Because we already put these down. But let's see. I need Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I guess I could just use these. But then I have to find new date dots. All right, let's do that really quick. And then I will leave you all to your fun. My insanity is insanity. I always keep, when I get the journaling kits, all these extra days. Or like, these are actually the weekly kits, not the journaling kits, my bad. But I always keep all these little extra days so that I have them. Oh, this was going to be my May kit, though. It's all the same week. We'll make it work. All right. decorate this week. Count down the days really quick. All right. And then we'll white you out. I'm not being very straight about this today. Look at this. Okay. This decoration is for me and me only, so it doesn't have to look perfect. I just have to like it enough that I'm staring at it all day. And that's what we're doing. So put down our little rain boot. Oh, so cute. See, I'm glad I overbuy stuff because now I have another kit. Okay. And then put you down right here. All right, and then I've got a full page of bits and what have you. And just plug somebody down. Oh, Poe and his umbrella. Look at him, he's so cute. Oh, Wednesday. And I got little strips. So this one will basically be decorated with this whole kit. Why not? Oh, I think the little frog, he needs to go on Saturday. And I happen to have one more of these for Sunday. Oh gosh, this is the first Saturday of the month, so this would be double down day 2. All right, well, plan ahead. And luckily with these stickers, if you put them in the wrong spot, you can generally pull them up really fast. All right, and we've got Simon having problems with his umbrella while his little Yeti friends are getting wet. Oh, I love these stickers. They're so cute. I don't know what I use the calendar for. We're gonna hold off. Like you right there. I put anything on Monday? I did. All right. You'll work. And then put a goose up there. And a tulip. Where should we put the tulip? Thursday. Thursday looks like it needs some zhuzh. All right. So now we've got literally now the whole month is decorated. Woohoo! And I still got a ton of extra boxes and just a small chaotic mess sitting around me. But that's the way it goes in my world, everybody. Thank you for hanging out. I know that this was a super long one, but I wanted to get April decorated. I thought it would be fun. I still have to find a place to put this really big sticker. I'm contemplating like here, but I haven't decided yet. I'll let you know where I put it. I have not decided yet, but all right. Well, we've got the month. We've got April going. I'm ready for the week. And then I guess I'll show you this week when we do next week. So hope everybody had fun with that. Reach out to Sweet Quiet if you loved the kit. It's still available on her website. You have to buy the monthly dates, this stuff separately than the rest of the kit. But it's so cute. I mean, look at all the decorations. Oh my goodness, we missed an entire day. Oh no. Okay, hang on. Flag on the play. Flag on the play. I was bad. I'm just sitting here flipping through pages and I missed something. That's unacceptable. Okay, feel better now. Wait a minute, did we forget to decorate this whole week? Oh my goodness. Yep, it's official. I have not had enough Dr. Pepper yet today because my brain is apparently not working properly. I didn't realize I hadn't decorated the week I was planning. I got double down, day down. Apparently that was my thought process for the day. Oh, criminy, you guys. I am a lunatic of insane proportions. And I thank you for joining my crazy world while I'm sitting here making a mess. Okay, I feel a little better now. Everything's been decorated. Thank you for joining. Consider subscribing if you like my insane ways. Give me a thumbs up and have a fantastic week, everybody. Talk soon.